She just came to see the peonies anyway.
Hi, Nancy. I'm
Hi.
here. We're here at the home of Nancy and Don Hunt here in Sullivan, Indiana. He didn't want to be on video, but I put him on there anyway. So we were looking at their beautiful peonies today. They're so pretty. And so, Don, if you want to tell us a little bit about how they began.
Well, we lived on Giles Street and across the street from my grandparents' home, and they died and we bought the house. But we bought this property in 1996, and 1997 we started moving the peonies we had at our house and at my grandparents' house. And they were so big by that time, when you dug them up, you had enough to make 3 or 4 other plants.
It's amazing.
And then a lady sold her property on Wolf Street, and she offered them all to us, including all the singles, which I'd never heard of single peonies. These are all.
These are all
everything else-
singles in here?
These 4, yeah. Two pinks,
Pretty red
a red and a white.
Okay. I think
we
I
took
have
all
some that look a
hers.
lot like that.
And so, anyway, and then Nancy has bought some newer hybrids since. So everything down that row came from
Okay.
my grandparents' backyard.
Oh my goodness.
And then
Those are
There's a
beautiful.
lost
red one
track
clear
of
down
every-
I see a little red bud down there.
those always bloom first because they get so much sun. And I
Okay.
think, I don't know, maybe the brand they are or what.
So we said we
But
might.
these are ancient plants. They go
Ancient,
back.
yes.
We are older than all of us.
Yeah.
I mean, each individually. I don't know.
Right. Well, they say they last 100 years, but then if we transplant them, they start all over, right?
Yeah.
That's what I've always heard.
And
So
they're pretty easy to do. It's just they're got a bigger root ball than you think. It's,
now
so now we have 105 of these, which is not counting the tree peonies.
105. I think I remember when you told me you had 85. I thought that was an amazing amount. So that's so. Let's get. I just have to show how pretty this one. These are just huge. Look at that. They're so big, and my varieties are not this big. I don't know if do you put anything on them? I don't
Yeah, he would just confess that he
Yeah, I
did.
fertilized them last fall.
Okay.
Each one I just put some triple 12
Triple 12.
on after they'd been cut down. And then I don't cut them down till the last time I mow, till they're completely dead. I let them die back because that feeds the tubers or the.
Okay. So
the
only
bulbs.
in the fall you fertilize.
I just did this year. I haven't done
Okay.
it for years, but
Yeah.
I read to do that. So
Okay.
and
Well,
I
good.
think it greened them up a little this year. And
Maybe that's what I need to do, make them so big, because I have a lot of peonies, but mine aren't this massive. They are gorgeous. Look at that.
Look at this one. Oh my goodness, this is just gorgeous.
I know
We
it.
brought the scissors, so if you want to cut a bouquet.
Okay, we might want to.
Look at that. Is that not beautiful?
this one looks big with yellow.
Oh, let me see. Okay.
Don't have many of those.
Oh, yes, with the yellow. Ooh, I love that
Yeah,
one.
this
Now, do you
one-
happen to know the variety?
No, I don't. I've got a book, but none of them seem to kind
Yes.
of. They look at them.
They're so pretty. I know people who can just look at them and say, oh, that's a Sarah Bernhardt or whatever, and I just see pink and I think that's what it is, but
These are all newer ones, and these are.
this is so
I
huge.
forget the name. These are just gorgeous.
Yeah. This, I don't know if you want to stand in there, but to stand by that and see how tall that is. It's
Yeah.
so massive. It's probably 5 feet tall back there. So pretty. I love them. So 105.
Give me
you
the
said?
scissors. Let's cut her this
Yeah.
one. 'Cause it was laying down anyway.
Yes. Oh yeah, I don't think I have any just like that one. And a lot of mine are small because they just started.
I cut it really long, and then you can do what you want with. You want these bottom leaves off?
Yeah, that'd be great. Pretty. I didn't plan on taking any home.
Oh, you need
Well,
to see
I have some new peonies, and they say if they're new and they're just small, to leave a lot of the foliage so they get their strength from
Yeah.
that. And so I'm trying to do that. But wow, these, you can do a lot of cutting on these. They are so pretty. So Nancy suggested coming back another day. Let me see if I can get myself in here too. Suggested coming back another day so that we can get them when everything is in bloom, which I think would be awesome.
Yeah, it's a pretty.
Oh, she liked that red single.
Oh, that bright pink, red. They call them red, but they're really like a deep pink, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
So pretty. So, other than just cutting what you want, you don't really do any.
Well, we take them to the cemeteries to all our
Oh, nice. Family.
go to all the country cemeteries where we've got people, and it's an old kind of a Memorial Day tradition.
Yeah,
My grandparents did it.
that's awesome.
My mom and dad did
Yeah,
it.
my mom did that too. Yeah. Yeah.
Some years though they're all gone by Decoration Days, but I think this year we'll have a few left.
Yes, I always think of peonies on Memorial Day. I think with the warm weather, they've been earlier this year. Now these are yours over here too?
Yep.
Oh my goodness, there's a whole nother huge drift. I always think of drift being small, but this is another huge, oh yeah, you have a lot to bloom yet.
Yeah.
Aren't those pretty?
Some of those, there's one more.
These are just gorgeous. Look at those. I said I need to experiment with saving those marshmallows and
These are
having them later.
Two-tone pink. These are some of my favorites. There's several variations of this, but it's got a red
Yes,
center.
I love those.
And,
Really pretty. Oh, and they're all down there. 105. Oh, wow. Amazing. And I saw you had a yellow one up in the landscape up by the house too. That was so pretty. All right.
we've got several of these bushes down in here, and these are real small ones. These are these two-tone ones.
Oh, I love those. This
This
one's
is
so
probably
pretty.
my all-time favorite right here.
The red in the
With
middle.
With that,
Yes.
what do you call that? The red
Yes.
that's laced around in there.
Yes, I love that. I have a few of those at home, and they're one of my favorites too. Oh, this is just so pretty.
So anyway.
Yeah, well, I think I'm going to stop the video for today. Look at that bouquet. It's so pretty. Thank you so much. And we'll come another day, and when these are all blooming and when the sun's shining. Thank you.
You're welcome.